I invite you to get comfortable and let's begin. Inner Troll Yoga School is located on Dakota land, just south of Bede-Makaska and west of Bedote, which is the great confluence of the Mississippi River and the Minnesota River. And it is of great spiritual importance to the Dakota people. Inner Troll Yoga School is dedicated to disrupt the machinations of manifest destiny, its continued influence on our lives. In yoga philosophy, the yamas and niyamas make up the 10 guidelines for how to live. Satya is the guideline of truthfulness and recognizing the land that you live on and the hands that it has passed through and the nature of ownership in this country is part of a relationship to Satya, to truthfulness. On your screen, see a map of my city by Dakota artist Marlena Miles. This map shows the age-old and continuous relationship the Dakota people have with this land. I will leave this map up on the screen for the remainder of the meditation. Begin by finding yourself a comfortable seat. You may gaze at the map, or I invite you to close your eyes and do the meditation with me. All right, so settle in. Attention to your breath. Notice if there's anything going on with your breath today, short, long, any kind of breath is welcome here. It's just an awareness piece, bringing the breath in and becoming aware that you are breathing. As long as you are breathing, you are doing yoga. So that is the place to put your attention no matter what happens throughout class. Awareness of anything that takes you away from attention to the breath. So if thoughts come in or noises in your house, just make note and bring your attention back to the breath. Anytime that you remember to come back to the breath, it is a cause for celebration. It means you are remembering to be mindful. And that is the basic instruction the whole time we're doing yoga. As long as you bring your attention back to the breath, you are to celebrate and know that you are being mindful. So draw your spine straight up and down wherever you're at. Bring in those muscles around your spine that hold you and pull you tall. Those are called your dignity muscles. So drawing your spine skyward in an act of dignity. Bring your attention to the space beyond the crown of your head, to the space above you. And there was a full moon this morning out my window. So imagine there's a funnel at the crown of your head, and that moonlight is funneling down into your head and filling up your head and sifting through your throat down into your torso, We're going to do this kind of like a body scan, letting your awareness fill up the space of your heart, fill up the space of your solar plexus, fill up the space of your pelvic bowl. Let the light include everything, all your organs, your big muscles of your psoas, the ball and socket joints of your hips, into your legs, your big femur bones, your quads and your glutes, your knees, your shins, your feet, into the floor of your house or wherever you are at, into the whole structure beneath you, into the ground beneath that. Bring your awareness to your history here. This is Satya in yoga, one of the yamas, the yama of truthfulness, what has brought you to this space in time, the history of your place, the history of ownership in this country. Do you belong to this earth, or does this earth belong to you? And who else belongs here? And then draw your awareness back into your body. Let it kind of rest at the space of your heart, and especially in the space right behind your heart. It's a very quiet space between your heart and your spine. And then bring your awareness wide across your shoulders as if you are walking into a full room of people, and you feel a sense of belonging. This is belongingness, the space to either side, awareness in this plane. And then bring your attention to the space behind you and kind of feel that solidity of your own lived experience behind you. So this is awareness of where you have been. You can bring your attention to your ancestral lineage and welcome any ancestor of yours into the room with you. But then also your learned lineage, the lineage of study that you have entered into. And welcome that ancestor as well. And then bring your attention to the space in front of you, which is your future. And for this, the word is sufficiency. May this practice today be enough. May our performance be enough. We are not trying for anything fancy. We are going to meet the future with what we need and find it there. So with that, I dedicate our practice and any merit that we achieve through this practice to the greater good in the world. And I invite you to set an intention for your practice today. And I invite you to explore further. Follow the link. Look into your own history of place and the history of place wherever you go. I bow to you.